hi.
Hey YouTube, this is React City. I am Marks.
I am Rose.
I'm Miki.
And this is Death Note episode 32 selection. So, last time we had the death of the entire Demigawa group on Sakura TV. A long saga that we didn't ask for, didn't see coming, and it has come to an end. I was a little bit sad to see him go out, so I got not gonna lie.
Demigawa.
Felt justified.
Like good riddance.
It's a good riddance. But we also got introduced to a random new character, Mikumi.
Mikumi, yes.
Yes.
Mikumi Teru. Or Teru Mikumi.
Teru Mikumi.
Yes.
Oh my
Depends on
god.
which country you're in. Yes.
Yeah, so now this guy's in the scene. You were talking about how it made sense for the story to evolve in this kind of way so that it could open up the world. Are you expecting it to go any certain places, any direction with the story after that?
I'm expecting Mikumi to be too good at his job. And
Accidentally kill Lights.
not even accidentally kill Light. I think Light's safe from him mostly. I think he's gonna kill someone he shouldn't. That Light's gonna disapprove of. Like Light is too confident right now.
Okay. Well, that is a thing. They usually say that when an accomplice comes in, that's when things get messy. I said the same about what's her name, Misa though.
Yeah.
But she turned out pretty okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we get to figure it out soon. So thank you guys very much for being here, guys. Like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check that Patreon out in the description if you guys want to see the next episode a week early. And please remember, stay around for the discussion. Music.
The average Japanese adult would say that Teru Mikami was a child with a strong sense of justice.
Oh.
He was able to distinguish right from wrong better than any of his peers.
Wow.
Okay.
Compared to the average Japanese person, Teru had been through and seen far worse miseries and even witnessed death.
Oh. That's us.
Mikumi? Of course, everything is sterile.
Yeah, I figured it's perfect.
Oh no, please don't kill the child.
There was only good and evil. That was one of the first universal truths I grasped from observing the world around me when I was a child. Every human being, without exception, ends up falling into one category or the other.
Oh, it's not helping.
Evil has to be confronted. There were times when it seemed evil would triumph over good. Hearing those words of gratitude
Thank
from
you.
victims made me want to save them again and again.
Aww.
For that reason, I never spared any effort. And in the end, I was able to stand up for myself.
Wow, we got a following. He's smiling though.
Just beating him.
But that was only true in the world of children.
Oh.
I always hate
Victims would
that.
become
What the-
participants, and even the people watching would be influenced
Oh,
by
they made him do it.
become enemies themselves.
Wow, they tied him up?
More brutal.
Ew.
But for justice to triumph, it requires action. So I realized to serve justice, I had to delete evil.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think you're proving getting hurt like this? This is plain foolishness. You have to realize that some things will never change.
My mother was wrong. She didn't side with justice. She was one of those who deserved to be deleted.
Oh, no.
That was when the miracle happened.
Don't tell me the miracle was your mother
One of
dying.
the worst delinquents from my school lost control of their car while they were joyriding.
Oh,
They
the
died
students.
instantly. One bystander was killed as well.
Oh,
That
wow.
bystander was my mother.
Oh my gosh.
In one fell swoop, all the people I resented had been deleted. At first, I was terrified. I couldn't stop shivering. But then, it hit me. Classroom became a peaceful, joyful place.
Ugh.
There will always be consequences for evil deeds. That is the way the world is. The way it should be.
What a nice guy.
Must be deleted. Every time I judged someone as evil, they would soon be taken care of.
Oh, okay.
Was it coincidence? Was I special somehow?
He's accidentally working with
In the
light.
end, it didn't matter. Divine judgment must be brought upon evil. And if it isn't, then someone must take it upon themselves to punish evil. God came before me. Everything that had been happening around me wasn't coincidence. It was divine justice.
He looks so happy.
Had been watching me. God had seen how I did not surrender to evil.
Time to work out.
He took out
Workout
his
time.
hand and punished the evil people for me. Once I realized that, I started to frequent places where God was bound to be watching. And then it happened. Recognized me, as I had always hoped. Not only that, but he found me worthy of sharing his power to eliminate evil. I shall figure out what Kira wants and carry out his will. Delete.
He's off the deep end, my friend.
Terrible.
Delete.
It's the worst person.
Delete. Delete. At the moment, I can't make any moves myself.
Everybody watching him.
Kira isn't saying anything. He must be in a situation where he can't move freely.
Oh.
This is an important time for him. We need a spokesperson to spread his
Oh,
word.
he's too smart. He works fast.
Oh my gosh.
That woman.
Hey.
Oh!
Kiyomi Takeda.
Good evening. This is Kiyomi Takeda from News 6. Starting today, it will be my duty to spread the word of Kira accurately and quickly. From now on, NHN will fairly...
So we picked NHN star newscaster, huh? Kira's got good taste. Choosing Taki was a good idea.
Well, it's indirectly just linked him to her.
That's the girl that Mike dated in university.
Oh
You've moved quickly, Mikami. She clearly supports Kira. But it's more than that. She thinks like Kira.
Oh.
That makes her the broadcaster most worthy of being the new voice.
Oh.
no. Whoa, what a coincidence.
Right?
Yeah.
Vicious for Kira to choose an ex-girlfriend as his representative.
No.
And there's been no sign of Light sending her any messages.
To be honest, I know her. Back in university, she and I were actually dating for a little while.
Stop it, that's enough.
To hide the connection.
If she's acting as his spokesperson, she must be receiving orders from him. She's in contact with Kira somehow. I think our best bet is to use that connection to find a way to Kira through her. Able to convince her once we get talking. She'll meet with me if I ask her to.
Wow. Listen to this guy. You're the man, Light.
Bruh, not right now.
Easy, but the real challenge will be to get her to help us find and arrest Kira.
Light, if you don't mind, I'd like to listen in on your conversation with Miss Takeda.
Of course, that's fine with me. Actually, it's better if you do. If she lets slip something about Kira, it would be best if more than one of us was listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's
Sure,
why.
yeah.
That's exactly why I wanted to hear listen and
Light?
blushing.
Hi, it's been a while. What's going on?
Kiyomi, I have something important to tell you. Could we meet somewhere? Graduated. I wanted to talk to you again, but I never had the chance. And now it looks like our jobs have brought us together. For so much time, our paths are
Smooth talker.
Call me crazy, but I feel like this is fate.
Oh no.
Misa.
What do you mean, our jobs?
I'm working with the police now.
This is a big deviation from what he was like when he was with Misa before the first time.
Police aren't doing anything to defy Kira at this point. All right. I may be able to help you, depending on what you're asking for.
I appreciate it. I'll book a hotel room for us.
A hotel room? Are you sure?
Oh my gosh.
The last I heard, you were still living with Miss Thamane. Are things not going too well on the home front?
Oh my gosh.
Well, to be honest,
Oh my god.
Misa's just not intelligent enough
Oh.
to be my partner.
Mochi,
He looks so evil when he's saying
it's
that.
really good. And I appreciate that you're doing everything for me, but it's been 5 days now.
Right.
Light doesn't know about you hanging around all the time, does he? I'm beginning to get a really bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, I know that Light trusts me totally, but don't you think most people would start saying I'm cheating on him? Oh,
Who are these
so
people?
jealous.
Oh.
Oh.
Mir and the others told me that this woman's supposed to be the second Kira. But could it really be this unbelievably stupid girl?
They're wow.
Will also not forgive those who live wastefully and refuse to use their abilities to contribute to the betterment of society.
What? So Kira's gonna kill lazy people now? You're kidding me.
taking this too far, Mikami. It's too early to be making those kinds of statements.
Oh my gosh.
I've got to get a hold of them soon.
Early.
Nonsense.
Does she know immediately?
Why'd y'all turn off the lights? Hello?
I just noticed. Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
I'm sorry, it's just... Anyway, please sit down.
Oh.
Is it Mikami?
She just said it's Kira.
Kira's contacting her directly? You should answer it.
Right.
If luck is on my side, I can get on the phone myself. Well, Mikami, can you make it happen?
He wanted to meet me all of a sudden.
Someone who requests a private meeting with Kira's spokesperson. I'd like to speak with him if I may.
He's so smart!
He said that he wants to speak to you.
Perfect. I was right to choose you, Mikami.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Are you sure about this? This is going too smooth.
Light. It could be dangerous if he's the real thing.
Yes, hello?
Who am I speaking to?
5 pages on November 26th? I don't get it. What do you mean?
He's thinking.
Oh God!
Very well, Mikami. Let's just see how much you can figure out. Yes, but how can I trust you're the real Kira? Is he asking me to choose someone right now?
Turn to Sakura TV.
What's that? Sakura TV?
Quick, let's check it out.
They're still doing it.
Wow. Farmed.
He died. This is bad. He's the real thing.
Mikami, yes. You're even better than I expected.
What? He's removing the bugs? We don't have a choice.
Now I can talk without any constraints.
What?
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira. That's right. I'm Kira. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Light is Kira?
Listen,
She's
I
like
won't allow you to
stunned.
ask Kiyomi who I am. You don't need to know my identity. Yes, I'll leave the rest to you, God. Do you understand? I am Kira. The man who is on the phone is one of my followers who I've shared my power with.
Oh, wow.
She looks so happy about that.
It's you.
Don't do anything.
Please, join me, Kiyomi. And you will be the goddess of the new world.
He keeps promising this. to
Stop
people.
it!
I thought you were gonna hiss again.
Light, are you okay? Yeah. Kiyomi was able to work things out with Kira. I've decided that from now on, I'm gonna pretend to be dating her. We might be able to find Kira that way. Delete.
Oh.
He's just happily. He looks so happy.
No!
Delete.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
my goodness.
Ryuk is just like
Discussion.
Discussion.
I knew this guy coming into the picture was gonna be a catalyst of sorts. Like immediately we also bring back Takara into the picture, and I would never have seen her used this way. She looked like such an upright, upstanding type of person. I guess it makes sense. They're trying to pick on the people who are like have this sense of justice or rightness about them.
Yeah.
To say that they're most prone to turning, I guess.
And you know, she did. We did see a little hint to her personality when we first saw them like talking in university. She liked the attention of people thinking that they were together. So it was clear from back then that she really liked who he was to everyone else.
Yeah, she also liked when he complimented her, like going off like, "You're so great, you're so amazing," and she was like, "Oh, yes."
Oh, I didn't remember that, but yeah, I believe it.
Well, she didn't actually do that, but
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he could tell she liked it. But yeah, from the beginning, I wrote down contending with Lelouch for flamboyance there, Mikami. It's spectacular. I've never seen. I don't know how he writes that fast and does a spin at the same time. That's some talent.
Just launched himself backwards.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So much so he has to walk back forward.
Slowly, cinematically.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
how he gets his aerobics in. That's it right there.
Yeah, so we see that he's an absolutist when it comes to good and evil. There is no gray area for him, and he somewhat of a traumatic childhood, but we can guess that there's more there as well, given that he only had his mom raising him. So,
yeah. Oh, I wrote always justice man.
Yeah, constantly dealing with bullies, but he always fought back. But he never had someone who, I don't know.
Gave him like a balance.
Yeah, because his mom wasn't really like, good job for standing up for you, believe it.
No, it was all against. She was afraid, I think, of what he might become if he didn't become tempered. So she just kind of like tried to bash it down,
or she was afraid of him just getting hurt.
Yeah, because he's like coming home fighting every day, and she's like, you gotta stop, man.
Yeah, so no balance was there. Unfortunately, he went off the deep end.
Yeah, and he was like, you should be deleted.
To his mother. I was like, oh my gosh.
But yeah, so he's got this idea that Kira is God, and he's fully in on it. I don't think Light could have picked a better person.
No, yeah.
I think he could have.
Really?
No. he's probably the best person in the current state of affairs in the world. Like, he's not just intelligent, but he also is fully driven towards this justice thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And subservient.
Yeah. And subservient. Yeah. He's all about, this is God. God has come to the earth. Little does he know, this is another human just like you.
Oh yeah. I'm a little bit. I believe Light needing to send the death note to somebody else to get out of that little network that he was in. I get that. I just find it a bit hard to believe that he managed to pick somebody else.
Perfect.
And it was perfect.
It's just off like one little interview that he saw him.
Well, it's been 3 years. He said he's been since he met Misa, he's been trying to find somebody else.
So yeah, he's searching diligently, but I mean, he still only had one connection with him, which was at that scene, watching that interview.
Well, you could see all of the news snippets he made, so he was reading those over the years.
Yeah, he said he's been talking to me through the TV. Like, whenever he's had the chance to be on TV or doing interviews. And we saw him, like, in the debate thing. So he's been trying to get to Kira for a while.
Yeah, he's been trying to get his attention.
Yeah, but even so, I'm shocked that Light would ever send it to somebody he didn't know.
Yeah. Especially, we've talked about this, the first time he did this, like, really grand plan where he gave up the death note and then eventually got it back. It was all hinging on his own behavior and what he believed of himself. This plan is hinging on somebody else. This is going outside of what he normally does.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit scary to think, oh, you did that?
Yeah, and we can see it's not going 100% great because, like, in the middle there, he made a news broadcast. He's like, everybody who deviates, everybody who gets sick when they're supposed to go to school, you're dead.
No. He was like, if you're not doing your best to help me,
if you're not contributing to
society. So the guy was like, so basically, if we're lazy, we'll get killed too.
Yeah, and he was like didn't disagree. He was just like, it's too early.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, oh my gosh.
Immediately, I thought he was meaning like, maybe rich people who aren't like putting money back in church or something like that. But it's like, it's too early. Wait, you really did mean lazy?
I did.
You're gonna kill him?
It's over for them.
Oh my gosh.
But that does speak to we've been over it before, but we were talking about how he first was, I'm justice and all that. So this is further confirmation that he's not justice. He is, when he says I want to be the God of the world, he means
he just wants to be a god.
He wants to be in control. It's not about justice. He's in control and he'll make the world in his image. That's what he's trying to do.
Yep.
And also, like, they were straight up just like, since Kira is the new god of this world, it's just there's nothing left to be said. Like, he just is. It's like, guys, not yet. Like, bruh.
Build a statue after Tuesday.
Afterwards. For goodness sake. Oh yeah, we have. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Light smooth talking on the phone.
Yeah, to the new edition what is it? Ghosted, hinted, foreshadowed, foreshadowed edition. Takeda, Kiyomi Takeda.
What do you think of her?
Interesting. I'm surprised that they used that she's been like foreshadowed. Yeah. That's what surprises me.
Yeah, me too. Like, they actually planned this, or maybe it was just, oh no, we could use that girl.
Yeah,
she appeared. We could use her.
She could be a news person.
Yeah,
she was smart.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, when I first saw this, I was like, wow, that's out of left field, because the odds that Mikumi picked her is nuts.
Yeah.
And as she actually was still in this line of work and it all lines up, that to me is a little crazy. But I do like the development of what it means for Light having to. Remember, in the beginning, he had to like navigate his social circles and be careful what he did because he got so detached from everybody, and now his dad's gone. It got a little easier for him, and I'd argue a little too easy.
Yeah.
So now that he's connected once more with this person, sure, Mikami doesn't know him, so there's that. But he's got to play the dancing game again.
Yep.
Especially now Misa, you know.
I was about to say, Takada is in trouble because Misa, even without the death note, is dangerous.
Yes.
Because she
would kill.
She is what is it? She's still a famous actress, right? Model. So she has money and I think probably means to do things to Takada. So I feel like if and she, what is his name? Light is gonna have to come tell her it's a part of, we have to, it's Kira said.
Oh, but she doesn't know anything about Kira.
Oh, I know, but Light told him on the phone, Kira says I have to pretend to date her or whatever.
No, he was like, what's her name, talked it over with Kira, and so he's gonna pretend to date her.
Right.
No, not to but okay.
I'm just saying that ending is he has to pretend to date her, which means Misa's gonna have to deal with that. And it's gonna be, Misa was so happy that it was gonna be them. Now it's not anymore. So is it he's gonna break up with Misa in the public's eye? And Misa is gonna have to live separately, and they'll still be, and he has to keep. Well, does he have to keep her happy anymore? That was the other thing that came in my head. How much does Misa remember after giving away the death note? Because technically, without the death note, she got memories back or got told some truths about who's Kira and stuff. Remember, by Rem? So does she keep those memories, or because she was touched by a piece of paper? I mean, I don't know. How does this work? What memories does she have? Is it still like all the way back to no, I just love Light for no reason? What is it?
Well, I'd argue that she has none. Mainly because once you lose your memory from the death note, it says it. I mean, Rem says it removes all references in your life to a death note.
Oh.
So even if she did get told after,
at some point,
and she got back the death note, and then she lost it again. So I think that'd be deleted.
Deleted.
Oh no. But that's a good point, though. Does he even need to keep her alive?
I don't think so.
She has no power.
Although she might be falling in for Mochi soon.
Mochi's cooking. Mochi's so like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, she's being bugged by
Mello.
Yeah.
Mello and his new gang, I guess.
Mello's getting nowhere.
No.
She's so stupid.
She's so stupid. Eats chocolate. Yeah. I was surprised at how ready Light was to like reveal everything to these people.
Yeah.
I find that, is he desperate or is he getting lax?
Well, at first we thought that. Well, I was saying that he seemed to have been getting really sloppy after having those years without L, but then we saw him tightening up once he had that first loss when he lost the death note and stuff like that. So I thought maybe he was tightening back up, but after this, I think he might be in a phase where I have won so much and I'm so powerful that I just need to expand my net and you can't stop me. There's no need for me to be a solo game anymore because I just need influence at this point.
Also, we haven't seen Nier in a while.
True.
We have not. This is true.
We got us a little glimpse of what Mello's up to, but Nier is still around and still a threat.
And still disappeared with a.
We don't know where he is anymore.
Police officer outfit.
Yeah, we don't know where he is anymore. So. Light is feeling, even if he's feeling free right now, he's gonna have to be careful, especially like you said, he now has more ties to people who know who he is. Dangerous ties. Like he sure, what's her name, is a worshiper of Kira, but I mean, how much is she afraid of her, like saving her life or anything like that? We don't know her like allegiance, her, what is it, like Mikami seems like he would die with a secret, you know. 100%. But her, I don't know.
Does she just admire Kira greatly, or is she like
die hard?
Die hard. He is my god.
Right. We see the affection, but like how deep is this?
Yeah, because we had we got introduced to Misa via, this is like a yandere
Yeah.
chasing him down.
Yeah.
So she's the only one that we're not sure how crazy we're dealing with. She'd have crazy lovey eyes, but that could just been love. So, and you made mention to something. Was this, let's see if we're the same track. When he was talking to the girl and saying how I love you and all this, he was very clearly manipulating her with the people hearing in on the phone.
Yeah.
I was thinking, that's direct contradiction to way back when he was in front of everybody. I will manipulate a woman's heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he forget how he was, or has he just changed over the years?
That's
Come on, this is what we need for the Kira case.
Especially since right now everybody's reinvestigating, bringing up old things.
Yeah. Aizawa didn't even make. Aizawa looked uncomfortable, but he didn't even make like.
That's different.
Do that? Yeah. He didn't look like he picked up on it.
Like it wouldn't be a go to jail now kind of thing, but it would be a he is absolutely capable of lying to us, deceiving us.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder how much Light actually likes this girl. Like not actually.
Oh
I don't think he has the ability to actually
have deep
feelings. Affection feelings for, but he was actually interested in her
at some point.
Yeah, enough to date her more publicly than he did all the other girls.
Exactly, that's a good point. But I think even back then when he was dating her, it was all
casual.
for not casual. It was all for connection and image. Yeah, because he knew who she was, and he was like manipulating her and of course that's all she needs to keep her going. So he was kind of like doing what he's always done, where he's always got some girl on a string for the moment he needs them. So I don't know that it was a deep connection back then, but I do wonder along with you, I wonder if he would have more feelings, kind of like how he appreciates Mikami. I can never get Mikami.
Teru. Just call him
Teru. How he I think he has a I don't want to say a liking or appreciation respect for desire to keep of Mikami.
Admiration.
Yeah, something a connection that's not
it's precious.
Yeah, more precious that he wouldn't want to lose, I guess. So maybe he might have that towards her at some point.
Right, really valuable.
Valuable, thank you. Yes, he considers him valuable, so he would consider.
Okay.
So he would consider Takara precious. That's why I think he might, because of her usefulness, definitely more than Misa. Misa was only a tool.
Yes.
But Takara might be more because she's more mentally like him. Like he said, he might actually connect with her, on a psychological level, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that we have seen Light admire is intelligence. Because even in L, he was like, "You're a worthy opponent" in his mind, something like that. And he did say when he was like boosting her confidence back in college, she was known to be the smartest girl in school. So it's possible he did respect that. I wonder if that respect goes down if he can manipulate you.
Oh, that's a good question.
He respects you a lot. Like you actually fell for that. Ugh.
Dang.
And the only other thing I have to say is they did that whole cut to Mogi and Misa complaining about not seeing Light, which helped show us that Mel was watching. But I also wonder if that was the cut to show that she is still a factor in the story.
Yeah.
And this whole affair thing might be an issue.
Especially since it's been 5 days since she's seen him. She's about to go see him soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's about to move.
Yep. So that's the other thing I was wondering. Would Light say, I think we should keep this from Misa?
But he wants to be seen, dude.
That's true.
And she's a public figure, Misa.
Yeah. I'm just saying it would be bad if she didn't get told. If she found out, it would be worse.
I feel like he could probably just manipulate her by explaining it in some weird way.
Of course,
Misa,
he's charmer.
Yeah. Maybe he's like, they're investigating. If we ever want to be together properly again, I need to get the popo off my back.
I might need to kiss her twice, but don't worry about it. But
the last thing I have is Mikami crazy now. Crazy.
I wrote happy.
He's crazy.
He looked very happy. He was crazy happy. Yes.
Crazy happy. Yeah. Mikami is the perfect disciple. And I'm very excited to see what he does from here. But guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, check out the shorts and the Patreon in the description if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But either way, have a good one. See you around.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons, Nocturnal Legends, Marcus Sosa, Dirty Old Man, Fizzbuzz, and Cade Macy.